Welcome to Indulge and Beyond. In this episode, travel with us to the spectacular Rainbow Mountain in Peru. This is truly an adventurous trip. Consists of high altitude challenging hiking, which may cause difficulty in breathing. But trust me, every step is worth it. The colors are truly spectacular, and its natural beauty is beyond description. Even the drive to the base of the mountain is filled with stunning views. You can spot llama and alpacas roaming as well. The shimmering river adds to the serene atmosphere, and the vast open grounds, mountains and rocks creates a stunning backdrop for your journey. So, let's get ready for this unforgettable journey. The journey starts early in the morning at 4 a.m. We have booked a tour earlier online.
The first one to get picked. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and you can see it's still dark outside. So excited. Stay
The trip is a whole day.
Okay, they stopped us here. It was 1 hour and 45 minutes drive, and now we are here for breakfast.
Our tour included early morning breakfast and coming back lunch.
So this is the place where we stopped for breakfast. We even have a store if you need to buy anything.
Regarding clothing, make sure you bring layers. Early in the morning it was cold.
Fruits, cereal, some cheese. Look at all the decorations. Egg. Ooh, potatoes. All different kinds of potatoes. Nice decoration. There you can see.
Drive from Cusco to the trailhead can take around 3 hours. The hike to the summit of Rainbow Mountain can take between 2 to 4 hours. The trail is about 4 kilometers long, and the mountain is at elevation of 5,200 meters. Driving back to Cusco can take around 3 additional hours. The South American nation is home to a spectacular array of natural sights, but one in particular has become widely Instagram famous in the past few years. It is known as Rainbow Mountain. It is a striking geological landmark because of its colorful stripes, which are made up of layers of 14 different minerals. Located at the Andes Mountain near the city of Cusco, the mountain has become a popular side trip for travelers. Finally, we reached the summit of the Rainbow Mountain.
So from here you can either walk. It's going to take you 1 hour 30 minutes depending on how comfortable you are, and otherwise you can take horses from here, or you can take motorbikes, and it costs one way is 70 soles, and two way is 90, and bike and horses are the same price. So we are planning to take the horses, go up and down. Let's see. If you are going to a bike, your bike is here.
Hikers want to trek. The round trip is about 5 miles from the bus drop-off. For thrill seekers, as an alternative way to see the glory, mountain bikes are available for hire. And for visitors who aren't into long treks, the journey can be taken on horseback for 80 soles. Horses can be rented at several points along the trek if walking becomes too difficult. Up to 1,500 people hike Rainbow Mountain a day. This is a mind-blowing 365,000 people who hike the mountain
down,
each
you
year.
can climb back. It's a little bit more, tactically sitting on the horse. So that's what is happening right now. I'm on a horse going down this way, the same horse coming from the summit there. So yeah, but the thing is, I'm sitting like going down, sitting like this.
Sunscreen is essential due to the UV at this altitude and plenty of water to carry. One of the interesting facts is that Rainbow Mountain is Peru's second most popular attraction. A day trip to Rainbow Mountain is the second most booked too, making it Peru's second most popular attraction, with Machu Picchu ranking first.
So this trek is like 1.5 hours. If you go up, it's all up. So while up is very tough, but look at them. They do that all the time, going up and down. In the very dry terrain. Only some grasses there, and the top of those mountains, we are seeing those. That's a rainbow mountain. And people are going on top of those summit over there.
The good news is that
I think
at
that's
7
where
kilometers, the
plan to
hike
go.
really isn't very
Waiting
far,
here.
and most people will be able to complete it without too much difficulty. The dirt path trail to the top is flat for about 75% or so, with a gradual ascent for 15%. If it wasn't at altitude, then we'd actually class this section of the hike as easy for anyone who's fit and used to hiking. One should be prepared to climb to high altitude.
You can take the bike and the horse. So we are taking the horse.
It is advisable to spend a few days in Cusco region acclimatizing to high altitudes before attempting to hike the mountain. Local authorities recommend trekking the mountain between March and November, with blue skies most likely from June to August. But weather over the mountain can change in seconds. Peru's high season tourism is between June and August, while the low season is between December and February. Rainbow Mountain stands more than 16,000 feet above sea level. The majority of the path isn't too challenging, although the final part of the hike is a more difficult, steeper incline. The final section up to the top, a steep ascent for the last 10% or 200 to 300 meters, is where it does get more difficult, and everyone will have to dig deep and just focus on putting one foot in front of the next. However, if you have an okay level of fitness and have acclimatized, if you take it nice and slow, it shouldn't be anything you can't manage. So, take your time, one step at a time, and breathe. The famous mountain actually forms only one part of the attraction, as the entire valley is blessed with snow-capped peaks and ridges, plus fantastic views over Osang Gate. Most people don't realize that Rainbow Mountain in Peru was virtually undiscovered until 2015, and it only started accepting day tours in 2016. It is hard to believe nobody had heard of it a few years ago, but now Rainbow Mountain has become a trekking mecca for many people who travel to Peru. There is no doubt that Instagram had added to its popularity. Hikers visit this area to take snapshots of its iconic rainbow-colored layers of yellow, red, and orange coming upward from the earth. It is known as Mountain of Seven Colors for a good reason. You can see them all layered in pattern of a rainbow.
That is the line. You want to go and take picture there. That is the line. You can go up close. But no, we are skipping that piece, but you can.
The Rainbow Mountain summit attracts huge crowd. Locals sell souvenirs here, including photos with llama wearing glasses. The trail is easy to follow, so most of the guides will simply leave you and you can follow the members up to the top and walk on your own pace. Rainbow Mountain is a slab of shifting colors, pinks and greens,
We reached here
and
finally.
grays and yellows, stuck into a bank of rock.
There's another summit there. You can go and see them from the top. But I think there are lots of people. I don't want to go up.
Rainbow Mountain, also known as Mountain Vinicunca or Montana de Siete Colores, Mountain of Seven Colors, was created from ice melting and mixing with iron sulfide, rust, and other minerals in the soil, creating a mountain landscape of rainbow colors. When the snow melted 5 years ago, it instantly became one of the most picturesque places to visit in Peru.
There you can take some picture. There's the one with the snow cap.
We did it!
Did it? Yeah.
We are here top of the Rainbow Mountain.
Now we're going back.
Now we are going back. So take your time. You can do it too.
Yes. Must come. Must visit Rainbow Mountain.
Absolutely.
When you are in Peru, Cusco region. Must come.
So now we are descending. Descending is not that bad, but when we are coming up, oh my gosh, you get out of breath. So you have to come really slow, take your time, especially if you are not a trekking person like me. So when we came this route. Going up was easy, not easy, but you can come up. But going down, you have to be very careful, otherwise your shoe can slip. So we are taking the little bit of longer route going down.
We recommend you taking lots of break when you are climbing, not only to get your breath back, but also you to allow and admire the incredible views. This is especially true once you reach the peak. You'll naturally want to take lots of photos, but at least allow few minutes to quiet reflection as you stare at across the valley to truly appreciate what a spectacular part of the world you are in.
Is going, the horse always coming down, up and go back, they carries. So when my hours, we're waiting for hour 3, when they comes, and then we'll go. So that's how we're going to do.
So if you are taking the horse, please make sure, if you are planning to go back and you are paying them 90 solos, please make sure you take picture with the horseman. After you come back at the time, you won't know who he was.
Yeah,
So it
he's
is
actually
very
going back.
important to take
Yeah,
a
horse
picture with your
They
horse.
always go up and down, so you know. Sima horse came, here goes, yeah. So she is going back. Now my horse is here. I'll be going in this. That's my horse, so yeah.
Oh, look at the pond, it's heart-shaped. That's the parking for all the shuttles. Okay. So we are here back to our shuttle.
Yeah, so
It's cold, like when you are walking, it's fine, but when you are not walking, you feel cold.
yeah, but it's at high altitude, so less oxygen. You feel that.
You feel that, you feel a pressure
You feel the pressure when you're
on
breathing.
your lungs. So you walk 5 steps, feel the pressure.
You can feel dizzy, so carry some medicine if you need.
And head was hurting for me and my son both, so we had to take a medicine due to the pressure.
So this place they are still developing, you know, and people comes here, lots of tourists, because it get discovered maybe 10 to 12 years back. looking for tourist spot here to sit and eat, kind of restaurant. There's no restaurant right now. Small shops.
I would say when you're coming up, sit on the right hand side of the shuttle. You get better views than on the left hand side. It keeps taking turn both sides, but I felt like on the right hand side going up is a better view.
To give you an idea on the timing, once bus drops you, hike up to the viewpoint is usually around 2 hours depending on your level of physical fitness. And you're staying at the viewpoint for almost 45 minutes, grabbing pictures and snapping videos. And then time to hike down to the bus, which takes about an hour. And then driving back to Cusco with lunch, stop for total of about 3 hours. So all in all, you are looking at a tour of 12 hours whole day program. Please know, the altitude is no joke. And for sure be prepared for the altitude. The viewpoint sits at 5,200 meters above sea level. So take your time and don't rush. Trekking during the off-season is highly recommended, but even then, 500 or more people will be on the mountain with you. The bus passes through small towns and sharp mountain passes, ending in pastoral village where llamas and alpacas dotted the mountainside. It's a gorgeous route, passing local villages built from stone and glittering mountain streams.
Yo soy una hija del Inti Sol, de la Pachamama y del Inti Sol. Yo soy hermana del pueblo Coya, del Inti hermano y del Aymara, del Aymara, la Aymara. Yo misma me guío a la libertad.
It was lunchtime, and we were headed for lunch towards the same place where we had our breakfast in the morning. Lunch was included in our tour package.
So we are at the same place for lunch. It took us almost 2 hours to come down at the same location, and we are going to have a lunch buffet here. You have soup, different kinds of salad. I'm not testing it out. Oh, okay. And if you need cocoa leaves for high altitude, you can have some. There is popcorn, so that's for dessert.
This was an experience like no other, and we hope you inspired to add Rainbow Mountain to your bucket list.
Oh wow.
Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Please don't forget to follow and subscribe for more amazing travel experience. Also, share this with your friends and family. Leave us a comment and click the notification bell for more upcoming exciting videos. Until next time, happy travels. Goodbye.
Yo soy una hija del Inti Sol, de la Pachamama.